with him, and Iris says they keep running into each other, so she thinks it's a good sign. Haru was surprised. He is her first friend, wondering what kind of life she's had. So Iris tells him her story, saying she was abandoned after she was born. Haru wonders about the reason, and Iris thinks it was because she was able to talk right away. Haru thinks a talking baby would definitely be concerning, and Iris tells him how she ended up in a monastery. But she wasn't treated well, and the only priest who cared for her died when she was 5 since she lived in such an isolated place. She never got to interact with her surroundings, which is why she lacks common sense and social skills. But Haru tells her she chose the wrong person to become friends with, revealing he also has no friends, so she won't be able to learn common sense from him. However, Iris thinks this is the perfect chance, thinking they are similar. So she still wants to be his friend. Haru gets the idea to use her to help him get out of trouble. Some situations at the academy, so he thinks becoming her friend might not be the worst idea. He asks what course she's taking, and she tells him she's taking Toretta's class. Haru isn't happy about this, but he agrees to take it as well. And Iris is overjoyed by this. Meanwhile, at the cabin, Charlotte has been depressed ever since Haru left, and Flay also wants to be by his side. But Charlotte suddenly senses something happening to him, so she decides to check up on him. Flight cries because she isn't allowed to go. But Liza thinks she is earnest, and she's impressed with how well Flay has adapted to their situation. But Flay thanks her. Previous job working for the Demon King. Liza asks what the Demon King was like, and Flay says he was kind. Mentioning his dream was to find a way for demons and humans to live in peace. She remembers his final fight against a queen where he sacrificed his own life, but Flay thinks he did it to be reincarnated as a human so that he could create peace from the human side, but she can't believe that he would end up being reincarnated as the queen's son. Haru claims he lost his memories after being reincarnated, but Flay notes that the Demon King would always shorten their names, and when Haru gave her the name Flay, she thought for sure that he must be the Demon King, and she even thought about calling him by his true name. Liza wonders about the Demon King's true name, so Flay reveals it, calling him Iris Villia. Haru formally introduces himself, and Iris reveals her full name is also Iris Villia. Haru thinks her name is too long, so he decides to just keep calling her Iris, making her laugh as she mentions how she also likes to shorten people's names. Haru prepares to leave, but Iris wonders if he has chosen his classes, suggesting they should do it together. Haru invites her back to his room, but he suddenly worries about people getting the wrong idea. When he enters his room, he finds Charlotte waiting for him, and she's shocked, thinking Iris is his girlfriend, but Haru says they are just friends. However, Charlotte thinks it won't be long until he has a ton of girlfriends, but she still wants to be his wife. Iris thinks they are weird, but Haru thinks that this just must be how kids grow up, and that Charlotte will find him gross in the future. So he decides to just go along with his. Haru introduces the two girls, and he starts filling out his class election. We see he just makes his decisions by rolling a die. And Iris is surprised by his methods, but Charlotte explains that no matter what classes he picks, Hari will be able to ace it, calling him an existence that transcends all common sense. Iris is amazed by this, but Haru tells her not to believe everything that Charlotte says. Horror gets bored filling it out, so he just tells Charlotte to help him choose whatever she thinks is suitable. She helps him finish it, and he doesn't even bother checking it. Iris is surprised by this, wondering about his goals for entering the academy. But Charlotte claims he's there for a more important reason, but refuses to tell her the specifics. Haru wonders why Charlotte came to visit, but she claims she has already accomplished her mission, so she prepares to head back. Haru thinks it would be bad to let Iris see the gate, so he quickly covers our eyes, and Iris wonders where his sister went, but he just tells her not to worry about it. But that's where this video ends. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.